Operations at major Russian airports were disrupted on Saturday after authorities implemented temporary restrictions due to a reported threat of a Ukrainian drone attack, according to a pro-Kremlin Telegram channel. The situation led to lengthy delays and flight cancellations at some airports, resulting in chaos and panic among passengers. Departures from Sheremetyevo Airport in Moscow were stopped for several hours, delaying more than 20 flights. Around 50 flights were delayed and more than 20 cancelled at Pulkovo Airport in St. Petersburg City. Some passengers reported waiting for more than 10 hours as their flights were delayed. Authorities reported about drones being shot down over both Moscow and St. Petersburg, but no further details were given. Governor of Leningrad Region, Alexander Drozdenko, said operation of Pulkovo Airport was temporarily suspended after 2 Ukrainian drones were down south of St. Petersburg. The disruptions came after a wave of Ukrainian drone attacks across 6 Russian regions overnight. The Russian Defense Ministry earlier reported intercepting 42 drones mainly over Belgorod, Kursk and Bryansk region within 3 hours. Ukraine hasn't commented on the report yet. Ukraine's airstrikes on Russia have increasingly disrupted civilian air travel in this country, with at least 217 temporary airport closures having occurred from January to May due to drone threats.
Рейс 62 90 Магадан, Москва. Вот только подают трап. Сидели, ожидали трап около часа, наверное. Часа 2 следовали от взлетной полосы до места стоянки. Сейчас еще неизвестно, сколько будем добираться до здания аэровокзала.
Ukraine must destroy 3 key Russian strategic points to significantly weaken its war resources. This was stated during a broadcast on Espresso by international affairs expert and head of the all-Ukrainian NGO Ukraine in NATO, Yuri Romaniuk. Ukrainian special services must seriously focus on destroying Russia's port infrastructure in Ust-Luga, a port on the Baltic Sea, from which tankers of Russia's shadow fleet are loaded. All the oil that is illegally sold worldwide and supplies Russia's army with resources for its war against Ukraine comes from there, Romaniuk noted. According to the expert in the Black Sea, Ukraine should destroy the Russian port, in particular the crane used to load oil onto tankers. Ukraine should also use its drones and maritime drones to destroy empty tankers heading toward Novorossiysk. Ukraine must also use its drones to destroy empty tankers in the Baltic Sea that are heading to Ust-Luga for reloading. We must eliminate Russia's Baltic fleet near Kaliningrad. Our sabotage groups should also operate in the Pacific, near Vladivostok, destroying tankers supplying oil to Vietnam, China, India, and other countries. These are the 3 strategic points Ukraine must target. First, to deprive Russia of at least $200 billion in resources for waging war, Romaniuk added. Recall, recently agents of the main intelligence directorate of Ukraine's defense ministry carried out a sabotage operation in the city of Kaliningrad. As a result of the attack, key Russian military, industrial and army facilities were cut off from power. According to RBC Ukraine sources in Ukrainian intelligence, on June the 14th, an attack targeted an industrial power substation in the city of Kaliningrad. The strike completely disrupted the electricity supply to local consumers, including facilities of Russia's military-industrial complex and armed forces located in the operation area. The estimated damage to Russia from the sabotage amounts to nearly $5 million. Sources note that HUR agents drained the coolant from the substation's power transformer and then set the facility on fire. The blaze caused significant damage and led to a power outage at nearby enemy military-industrial sites. We once again remind that Russia no longer has a rear, neither in the east, nor in the west, nor in any point of the planet. Everything Russian involved in the war against Ukraine will burn, sink and be destroyed regardless of its level of protection or location, a defense intelligence source emphasized. As a reminder, Kaliningrad is a Russian city that serves as the administrative center of Kaliningrad region. This region does not border mainland Russia and is surrounded by NATO countries, Poland and Lithuania. To the north and west, the region is bordered by the Baltic Sea.